Hey gang, Daryl Davis coming here to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. So I'm here in Wichita, Kansas because I heard they had good alcohol.
Spring break destination of the Midwest.
There you go. You heard it. Now, I'm here interviewing Nate Ellis, and Nate Ellis is an education director for Board of Realtors in California. He's also a speaker that does a tremendous amount of work traveling all over the United States. And I wanted to interview him because I don't know if you can tell, he's got his own customized chair because something happened several months ago, past November. So, Nate, explain to everybody what this condition is, what happened to you.
So, in July of last year, I was diagnosed with this thing called CIDP, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy.
Okay.
What it basically means is it's this neurological disorder that impacts my hands and my feet, and they feel like they're asleep all the time. As the neuropathy progressed in the beginning, it took out my legs and got me to the point where I am in a wheelchair.
All right, so now you've been in a wheelchair since
November.
November. Now, so he's obviously gotten stricken with this. Do I call it a disease?
Yeah.
All right, he's been stricken with the disease, and now he finds himself wheelchair bound. Tell everybody how you've been dealing with this emotionally.
Well, I mean, with anything that is this big and life changing happens to you, there's good days and bad days.
Okay.
But I don't really see myself in a wheelchair. For me, it's not the mental picture that I have of myself.
Yeah.
And that I see myself in my fully recovered state.
Yep.
Every day.
Okay.
That part of my goal, and I'm getting closer to it each and every day, is being able to stand, being able to walk, being able to resume the activities that I was able to do full function before I was stricken with this disease.
And you said something powerful. I want people to hear this. Is that you said that this chair does not define who you are.
It doesn't. It's a tool that allows me to conserve my energy, so that way I can focus on the things that I'm really passionate about. That I can share that remaining energy reserve for my passions with everybody else.
And the reason why I wanted to interview him is because I know Nate, and seeing him on stage and doing his thing, and he moves around, and he's a little distracting. And then I saw him today teaching a class, sitting down in this chair, and it just blew my mind that I still saw Nate though. Like I still saw that committed, passionate, exuberant guy. You just happen to be sitting down, and that was inspiring. So to sum this up, because I want to really get to this point here, is that some of us, we are faced with crippling things or challenges that cripple us and stop you from getting to your next level in your life. Part of designing a life worth smiling about is you have the disease doesn't have you.
You've got a choice every day I make the choice every day to not let this be something that stops me. That I can choose what kind of day I'm going to have. And even if things don't feel like they're going right that day, if I smile, if I picture the rest of the day going well, then that can be enough to just give me the energy to be able to power through everything else.
That's awesome. Nate, thank you. God bless you, brother. You hear this? If this guy can deal with this, you can deal with your challenges. God bless you. I love you, man. Thank you.
Brother.
All right.